Yes, I'm outside and it's windy, but who cares? I haven't been outside in a long time. So anyway, what's today's video about? Today's video is about me being mind fucked. Oh, did your Yugioh channel discuss?
Nigga started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here.
Well, there's a theme that's going on around YouTube and Yugioh. It's a theme. Fast. Everything is fast. How do we answer the problem of the game being fast? And there's so many ways I can go about this video. For example, if you go fast, or if you explode, or summon a whole bunch of monsters in one turn, and next turn you get Dark Hole, some people complain, oh, Dark Hole needs to be banned. And then they complain about the deck being fast. Like, but that's your countermeasure. If you want to be fast and whatnot, and get Dark Hole, that's your fault. I mean, we need to have answers in the game. We need to have answers. That's point number one. We need to have answers. That's basically what this video is about. When I think about the next set coming out, Suppressor Dragons and Judgment for Prophecies, how do we answer those cards efficiently? And then I started thinking to myself, a lot of decks have a lot of generic cards. A lot of decks look the same. The monsters might be different, but the deck is pretty much the same. Should these decks have generic, like non-generic cards? But that wouldn't make any sense. Because if they had a non-generic Dark Hole for each deck, wouldn't that be a Dark Hole for each deck? Period. It would be just the same as having a generic Dark Hole or Torrential or Bottomless. People say, oh, these decks are the same, they run the same trap lineups. Well, you kind of need that. Because if you give a deck its own Torrential or Mirror Force, it's the same as just running Mirror Force. So why not just run Mirror Force? So Yu-Gi-Oh answers are going to be pretty much the same. When I go off and I attack people or whatever, and I'm trying to go for game, there's the Gores and Tragodia. And I'm trying to special summon, that's Max C. Konami has the trend that cards activate now instead of just happening like Cyber Dragon. So, for example, if you activate Priestess Effect and special summon it, Thunder King cannot negate it. But the good thing is, you can chain Maxi to it. I like that these cards activate. Maxi will be here for us. You want to special summon those Suppressor Dragons? You activating? Maxi, what are you going to do? You going to keep on going? Or are you going to stop? But if they stop, at least we have another turn. We use the Maxi, they let us draw one card, and they end their turn because they don't want us to draw any more cards. And they gave me another turn to live. Now I'm going to try to go off on you. So they have these generic traps and generic answers. Tragodia. Maxi. To me, that's one of the best ones. Maxi, draw, Tragodia. What now? Awesome. Oh wait, you have Light and Darkness Dragon on the field. My bad. I don't really know how to answer this question. I was thinking that Yu-Gi-Oh was getting better with the pool of decks and a lot of people playing different stuff. But when I see the Suppressor Dragon, that's completely disclosed that opinion. Just make me say, you know what? What's the point of saying that all these people are going to run all these decks when people are just going to run this? To me, I think it's going to be terrible. When I see the plus, or Bottomless plus, the Bottomless didn't even do anything. Dimensional Prison. Terrestrial didn't do anything. It's like, what am I going to do when the pluses keep coming, the searches keep coming, the special summons keep coming? No matter Bottomless, Torrential, this, that. These decks that are coming out, you don't have a lot of answers to them as what you used to. Like, when I'm playing against Dragoon, you summon ducks, Bottomless. That's the end of it until next time. But these decks that are coming out, Bottomless, so what? I'm going to just do this, and this, and this, and this. They got so many answers, so many plays. And I got mad. I got mad at Thunder King. So Thunder King was at 2. Like, what's the point of Konami put Thunder King to 2 when people are going to special summon and search? They're doing it like crazy now, and it's just going to get worse. But they put Thunder King to 2? I was really, really upset. Really upset. But they kind of balanced it out, because now they have this theme of continuous spell cards that search out cards, like Tinky. Activate, space it, they get no search. Okay, but they shouldn't have put Thunder King 2. The game is fast. We need answers. There's not enough answers in this game. And you're just going to have to run those maxis and tracks just like everybody else. You're just going to have to deal with it. What is a real way to solve this problem? Do Konami need to stop coming up with sets every 3 months? Should it be 4 months, 5 months? These new sets come out and these old sets just go dead. You know, it's just like, oh, what's the point of playing this new archetype when another one's going to come out and just completely wipe this one away? And people say, oh, Konami needs to do that to make money. But they can try a different strategy. They can support older sets instead of just completely wiping them out with new stuff, new sets. But you guys are probably saying, oh, they do have new stuff that comes out in structure deck. Look at Dark World, look at Machinists. They got new stuff that made them good. I'm talking about they need to come up with a set, not a structure deck that supports a deck, and that's it. They need to come up with a set that supports a lot of stuff to give these old decks a fresh look. So anyway, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching your Yu-Gi-Oh channel, the only Yu-Gi-Oh channel you need.